was weird. It's just easy to do because we've been friends for like 50 years or something like that. We also live a couple blocks from each other, so. Beginning of the story, once upon a time, there was a man and his name was Herman.
That is such an odd name for Herman.
There was a guy that trained dogs' mouths to water at the sound of a bell, because every time he would feed the dogs, he would ring a bell.
Oh.
And then the dogs would start salivating every time they heard a bell ring because it... What was his name?
I don't fucking know.
I hate myself. Like the last time I couldn't think of the fourth fucking Ninja Turtle. Pavlov.
Gilmanton? Gilmanton? Gilmanton. Gilmanton.
Sounded like a large man. Gilmanton.
Herman Webster Mudgett?
Mudget.
Midget? Herman Webster Mudgett. Mudgett. Fuck, I'm gonna get that wrong so much. Thank God he changed his name. His real name is Herman Webster. The Webster Dictionary. His real name is Herman Webster Mudgett. Fuck.
I don't. Never heard it.
Theodorette. I don't know how you can make that name feminine. He graduated with honors from Gilmanton. Fuck. Well, I don't have empathy, but I'm not going around killing people.
You're gonna get the head injury, so we're good. Maybe a couple.
Maybe a few. I just got a kickstand through the leg instead. His parents were both...
I'm gonna laugh really hard if I read so good today and you're over there acting like me.
It's because I said apartments earlier.
I'm sorry.
Well, you should be sorry because I was fucking weak.
I was being polite. He was a hero. But also, it's what is it with always?
God, I hope you do as bad as me. It can't be just me today. It's gotta be both of us.
On July 4th, 1878, Holmes carried married Clara, not carried malaria. God damn it, Herman. I almost got through it.
We are in trouble today.
We're only almost 20 minutes into it and we've been through one page. He was born April 3rd, 1880.
April, it's February.
And that says, that in fact does say February, which doesn't look anything like April.
Where did you get April?
I have no idea.
I don't even think there's an April on the page.
Hey, I'm doing really good, okay? Leave me be.
You're only 2 sentences in.
I don't know where I am. I don't want to do this anymore. Can I have a divorce?
No.
The divorce was never finalized and it was demised. I've met my demise.
Elderly demise in your Sims.
I was like, what does that mean? Side note, I play Sims and I had this really old lady and she liked to exercise and Now
you're talking Simlish.
She was running on a treadmill. I would like to go home. Somebody call me a taxi, please.
A taxi?
She was running on a treadmill and then it said that she was going to do something else and I was like, what is she doing? And it just said elderly demise and I was like, what is that? What does it mean? And so she dramatically walked from the bottom floor up 2 flights of stairs and walked to in front of her husband and then just died on the floor.
And we were on FaceTime while this was happening and she's like, Abby, what's happening? And she flips the camera around and shows me and there's a guy holding a baby and he just drops the baby and just started sobbing over this dead woman.
And the Grim Reaper showed up.
And he started playing like Tetris in the corner.
Oh yeah. He was playing, I don't remember what it's called on Sims, but it's like Sims Block or something.
And then, like, after he pronounced her dead and whatever, he just went to the corner and started playing and this guy is still just sobbing over this woman and the baby's on the floor, the Grim Reaper's in the corner. It was a chaotic night. This was at like 10 o'clock at night too.
It was a good time.
We should have been in bed.
For real life. It makes me think of Herman Munster. Do you know who that is?
No.
Have you ever heard of the Munsters?
Yeah.
He was the dad on
I
think.
It makes me think of something, but I don't know. Pee Wee Herman. That's what it makes me think of. While in college there, he worked in the anatomy. I almost said anatomy. While in college there, he worked in the anatomy lab under
Under Professor William.
Under pressure. While in college there, he worked in the Wait, yeah.
Wait, yeah.
While in college there, he worked in the... Can I leave? Can we just cancel this till next week?
He said he worked, yeah. And you just stroked out in the middle of it. He worked, yeah.
I can do this. This is not
We're
like
gonna
me.
get through it.
This is not like me. I can read, I promise. While in college there, he worked in the anatomy lab under Professor. This is the wrong time for the lisp to come out. If y'all didn't know, I had so many years of speech therapy when I was little because I had a lisp. It's coming through. Professor. Professor. What a man, what a man. What a mighty good man. Yes, he is.
Hello? What? Water. I don't need it. Soon after he got there, he came to... Yep, he sure did.
He came to. He was unconscious the whole time.
He was a conscious being after that.
He was woke.
Soon after he got there, he came to a drugstore at the corner. That's not what it says. It's fine. You know what? Just go read a book or something and come back and then I'll have it figured out by then. He was a hard-working employee and eventually, in 1892, he added a third floor and told investors and suppliers that he would be using it as a hotel during the World's Columbian Exposition. Some say Holmes built the hotel to lure tourists in so he could kill them and sell their skeletons to nearby medical schools, and I almost said sell their kidneys instead of skeletons.
Kidneys?
I had to keep going. He did have a history of selling stolen cadavers to medical schools, but Holmes acquired the skeletons through grave robbing, not murder.
So the people he did murder, he did not sell. That's prostitution. Is this still prostitution when you're dead?
No, I don't think it's prostitution if you sell dead people. But
what if you sell them for the purpose of somebody committing necrophilia?
I think that's just being a dirty dog.
It's a serious question though.
It's not fucking, I almost said the wrong word. It's not prostitution if you're selling people that you killed. Please don't do that. Please, thank you.
Just don't kill people.
Do not try to pimp people out that are no longer breathing. It's not funny, I'm so serious. Don't do that.
Where did I come up with that?
I don't know, but I need you to go home.
I am home. This is my room. The doll back there is probably so sick of us. She's like, can you guys stop?
What up, dog? There isn't any evidence that he murdered tourists of the expedition unknown. There ain't no evidence. God damn it. Free my man.
Our man is not incarcerated.
He's not.
He's at home. Wondering why the hell this is taking so long.
It's gonna be a while.
Pretty sure the Yellow Pages is actually like a gossip.
The Yellow Pages?
That's a fun book. The Yellow Pages.
The Yellow Pages, they're just out here talking shit.
Put your phone number in there and talk shit.
Some other accounts stated that the hotel was made up. It was
made up.
It was fed up. The third floor was me fucking god. Shortly after his arrest, his hotel.
You're British?
I guess.
His hotel.
Shortly after his arrest, Hello?
Where's the H going?
I don't know. H.H. Holmes took it. He needed another H. And then another H. Just please. Give me the death penalty.
You're just begging at this point. Please.
Oh my god.
Did you just say you wanted the death penalty?
Yes, please. Shortly after his arrest, his hotel was gutted by a fighter?
That's my favorite felony.
Unknown arsonist is my favorite band.
I'm not gonna incriminate myself on the internet. In 1880, before Holmes arrived in Chicago, is when his... Why is your first murder a train conductor? What do you do to you?
Julia Smith. Yep. Hello? Am I gonna be able to read this?
Probably not.
Is it there? Okay. Holmes first claimed the octopod, whatever.
If that thing had 8 legs, I'd be concerned.
She was a one-time actress, and Holmes claimed to... Yes, I cannot read. That is correct. Oh, he's a little stupid.
He's just a little bit stupid.
In April of 1893, Williams transferred the deed, and Holmes served... my God, I can't read. To Pitzel. Pitzel? Is that how we're saying it? Pitzel?
Pitzel. Pitzel? 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 Pitzel?
Padizzle? What? My padizzle?
Faux shizzle. That rizzle on that nizzle.
How do I... Should I say Pitzel? Pizzle? Georgie?
I'm not a hater. I'm just stupid. On April 17th, 1891, John de Bruel died of apothecary. What's that word? Apocalyptic? Yo, what?
Apoplexy.
What? Tom Bigby?
Damn old Tom Bigby over there. That's the most hillbilly name. If I met a hillbilly, I've actually met a lot of them, matter of fact. If a hillbilly came up to me and said, "My name's Tom Bigby," I say, "I bet it is, motherfucker." Hell yeah, brother. B.F. Perry. Okay. The scheme was going to take place in Philadelphia and called for Pitzel to set himself up as an... Why does my voice keep squeaking? Did you hear all that? Why is it doing that? I don't know if that picked up on the camera, but I was squeaking that whole sentence. It sounded like I was trying not to cry while I read this.
It kind of sounded like you were starting to have an asthma attack. Like, you need my inhaler.
Holmes was going to find a good forensic evidence showed that the chloroform had been Forensic evidence showed that on October 25th, 1894, Holmes murder out...
Frank Geyer was a Philadelphia Police Department Frank Geyer was a Philadelphia Police Department detective. What?
You said Frank Geyer.
Oh.
He was tracked there from Philadelphia by the Pink
Panther.
He was in July of 1895 after the... Oh, hello? In July of 1895 after... Oh my fucking God. In July of 1895, after the discovery of Alice and Nellie's bodies, the Chicago police and reporters started... My fucking God, they started... In July of 1895, after the discovery of Alice and Nellie's bodies, the Chicago police and reporters shut the fuck up. Trying so hard. Many claims were made, but no evidence was found that could have... I'm leaving.
I thought you almost said Julius Caesar.
Not Julius Caesar. Et tu, Brute. I thought it said tired.
He would be tired after
He's
doing
tired
all
of
of
this,
that.
Grandpa. Holmes would be tried for the murder of Pitzel in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Holmes would be tried for murder. Yes, yes. Holmes would be tried again. I'm still laughing.
Oh.
is that?
He was paid $7,500 by the Hearst newspapers in exchange.
On May 7th, 1896, was hanged. On May 7th, 1896. On May 7th, 1896. On March 7th, 1914, the Chicago Tribune. Was that a sneeze? How is this?
Dude, her sneezes are more violent than mine.
Oh, is she gonna make it? Ma? His teeth identified that it.
Oh my god.